I probably had the most fun in the first stream, and now it'll be the way it is, because this game, after a certain point.
Battletoads exist to prove a point.
Yeah.
That's a statement right there.
Hello, 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 hello. Okay, boss is dead. Later, man. I think. Well, this is Terratubes, and Terratubes isn't that bad. I think we're gonna do Rat Race today.
Oh boy.
That is not gonna be fun. But there's no way I'm doing Rat Race, Intruder, Rat Race, and the other one in the same thing. Save.
Wingety. Wait a minute. Actually, wasn't there a? Oh no, that's right. Okay. Whew.
Ah, fuck you.
Gargantua duck.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy exploding.
You give him a hug, he explodes with the force so powerful you die instantly. It looks like he even has a heart on his chest
Deadly
too. That's
hug.
the funny thing.
Yep, they explode. I forgot about this.
Yeah,
The hug of death.
you gotta hit him at just the right time, or you're out. Come in.
Okay, let's go down.
Reading the census, so take care, Toads.
Down,
What?
down,
What?
down, down into the tubes.
Oh wow, you took damage instantly.
Kaboom! I
Duck.
love the Rams part,
This game looks really, really hard.
but it's also really, really fun.
Yeah.
And it really actually is a fun game, too.
Like, even with infinite lives, even these hard levels are fun. You know? That's the one thing I think they'll probably do with the new Battletoads, is they're gonna give you infinite lives, you know?
Probably just be a checkpoint-based game. That'd be a smart move, too.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of like a sadistic platformer, where you have infinite lives, but it's just incredibly difficult.
Yeah. Super
I
Meat
think
Boy.
Trapformer's a better name for it, like it's a trap platform.
Yeah. Are you calling it a trap form because of Bloody Trapland?
No. Battletoads is not a trap former. It's just a trap.
Yeah.
It's just a trap.
Say a trap former.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
his,
a trap former.
that's what his
Like,
nickname. That's Randy's
I don't wanna
nickname for platformers with infinite lives that are really hard.
Yeah, like I want to be the guy as an example.
Super Meat Boy. And what I asked is, are you calling it Trapformer because of Bloody Trapland?
Oh my god.
I thought it would have been trap former because it's so hard and you have infinite lives.
Yeah. So that's the idea.
point
Yeah.
where it traps you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's poetic. I like that.
Ah.
I like that a lot.
Wheels.
The wheels on the bus go up and down.
No, they don't.
Oh, yes, they do. You'd be surprised.
That's
They
why
go
it's getting
up,
serviced
down,
in the
forwards,
shop.
and backwards. They go all around. Hoy.
Okay. Ready? Go. Oh, I forgot the water part. No! It moves too fast. It moves too fast. No, this isn't the water wheels. This is just like going through the sewers where the one wheel like takes you through like where it has a little bit of water on the ground. You move slower and it's sad.
One wheel to rule.
One wheel. One wheel. No man. Oh snap, you landed on spikes. That must have hurt.
Ow.
One wheel. One toad.
Move! Move, son! Move!
Move faster!
Okay, there we go. Okay, last wheel for this section. Okay, good start. Good start.
Will he make it?
Or
will he perish? Jeez, why didn't I do this song? Okay, I'll explain this. You know how in my end cards now I have me playing piano, a song from the game? Yeah.
So I already recorded that for Battletoads, and I did Turbo Tunnel. But this song's really simple. So why didn't I spend the time just practicing this song? It would have taken so much less time.
Because when you thought about Battletoads instead of playing the piano like a pianist, you just smashed it like a Battletoad?
something like that. My roommate suggested that because I at first I was like, I don't know which song I'm gonna play because they're all pretty complicated. Like I thought of doing level 1, but that one's actually really hard to do on piano. But he was like, well, just beatbox the pause music, and I was like, that'll be plan B. You know.
So damn good.
I'm not even good at beatboxing, but that's like elementary level beatboxing.
Oh, I love that. I love that pause music is my favorite.
Never heard of a game that had like the.
A little Mountain Dew in my wind.
There's no way you could beat this with 5 lives. I'm sorry, it's just not possible.
And 3 continues.
Yeah, even then, 15 lives. I mean, you start with 3 lives and 3 continues, but there.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Zach. Not Zach. Sorry, I was talking to a friend earlier. Matt, you jinxed the shit out of yourself because now you're in Terratubes. You're not doing so hot.
Nah. I mean, this is pretty good. Like, I've only been in Terratubes for 10 minutes, and I'm already in the 3rd section out of 4.
True.
So, I mean...
4? 5?
4.
I thought it was 5.
Oh, yeah, 5. You're right. You're right.
Because then you gotta go through duckies.
Yep. I didn't find ducks that bad.
They're not that bad.
That's what I... Like, if I do bad in ducks, then I'm jinxing myself.
See, like, if you go through Battletoads for the first time, like how a lot of the racers did,
yeah.
Well, all the racers did in the 4-player race. They went in pretty much blind to a point. After Snake Pit, most of them were blind, and that is why they got did the way they did.
Although I was blind on ducks too. I just knew I saw it coming though, I guess.
Yeah.
And then when you finally get past, it's like something new to watch reoccurring over and over again.
It's like television.
It kind of is though.
Yes.
I don't watch TV. I have an Amazon Prime account, and I just stream whenever I want to watch.
Yeah, that's me. I have Hulu and Netflix. And I don't really use Netflix. I only use Hulu because I just watch South Park all of the time.
South Park's great.
I got South Park: The Stick of Truth a week ago, and it is already like one of my favorite games. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I mean, in terms of like RPG standards, and we all know that me and RPGs, like that, it's a weird story. But I mean, like, and there are some things that are very clearly wrong with it, but it's just so stupid and funny that I don't care, and I love it.
It is just the best.
Yep. So, I mean, I posted on Twitter just earlier today that might be one of my like really like coming soon Let's Plays, if that makes sense.
It's kind of funny because that might be your gateway to an RPG if you find it's worthwhile too. Because like I didn't get into RPGs until I had a gateway into it. And
no, well, South Park has like Paper Mario-esque combat, so it's not really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I need to find, if I wanted to get into actual RPGs like Final Fantasy, that kind of thing, that I need to find the game that bridges me over. Persona 4 is the only game I can play, and I haven't beaten it because PS2 doesn't run games well. That doesn't have like a timed button press combat system, and it's good. The combat does frustrate me, but it's not like frustrating like Earthbound, where it's just like I couldn't take it.
I love Earthbound. I love that game. I love it a lot.
I haven't played it. Secret confession of the day. I'm like RPGs and me. Well, I have a similar problem with RPGs, although it's more. I like the quickness of games, and like, but like the thing is with RPGs.
So you wouldn't like you don't like Bethesda games then?
Right.
Yeah, I'm personally I don't like BioWare or Bethesda.
I like Bethesda. That's me though.
Although I was willing to try out Skyrim because I read a lot of hype for it, and like my brother was really into it, so I was like, oh okay, can I have a go with Skyrim? And then he was like, no, and I was like, why not? And he said, I don't want you to mess up the save files.
Your brother's
files.
dumb.
I'm
He
just like,
yeah, you stole your freaking Lego Star Wars game.
Dick.
No, the story of Scott's brother. Scott's brother doesn't like him Let's Playing, so he stole his copy of Lego Star Wars so that way he couldn't Let's Play the rest of it.
yeah, I
Did
still
you ever
have.
find out the reason for it? Because I remember a long time ago when you asked me to co-commentate Banjo-Kazooie, like, you said, like, he didn't like you LPing, but then he watches Minecraft machinimas and shit.
Yeah,
It's just awkward all around.
I have no idea what's going on with him. Like, yeah, like not only just him, it's like also his friends are really into the are just really just try and keep like making fun of me for doing it. Except for this one guy who's like really awesome.
This one guy at Bandcamp? I mean, it's not a guy, but still.
Actually, this one guy was like one of
you.
my best friends. Sorry, not one of my, but one of my brother's like best friend from high school.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened now? The thing is that his best friend is a furry artist on Fur Affinity. And
Oh, okay.
Super Arconus identified the username,
Mhm.
and like, you know, he liked looking at my brother's best friend's art, but he didn't know it was my brother's best friend. And then he just saw me friends with him on Steam one day and was like, whoa, that's cool. Like, and then it eventually became apparent that Super Arconus was following following my brother's best friend on the internet, and then like and then later he told me that he actually highly respected what I do on the internet, because mainly also because I get a lot of bad stuff from my brother and his friends, and but I still keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's how it is. Like, you really gotta take it on the chin though, because it's rough.
Yeah, even to the point nowadays, he just doesn't care anymore. He's basically just given up. The only thing is that I want Lego Star Wars 2 back.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You still didn't get it back?
I still don't. Well, actually, I found like less than a week after he took the game away. I found the case for the game, but the disc is still missing, and I don't know where it is. So, I mean, I'm considering either finding another copy of the Xbox version, or maybe even getting the GameCube version if I can get my hands on that, and I'll be fine. Is it on Steam?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
That'd be too
'Cause
easy.
I know there is a PC version.
Most of those like old licensed games aren't on Steam. Meh.
It's all good.
The one thing that really peeved me about the Wii U Virtual Console was that if you owned a game on the Wii Virtual Console and then it transferred over, you still have to pay like $1 or so to get it on the Wii U side.
That's gay. That's really gay.
And for like SNES games, it was $1.50. So like Kirby's Dream Course, like you paid it was like $7-8 for it on the Wii side, and then you're paying just to get it on the Wii U. It costs $1.50.
My theory is that, well, I guess maybe that like Nintendo's like, you can get, through the Wii side, you can get to all the Wii U, to all the the entire Wii Virtual Console library.
Yes,
So maybe that's why they're neglected putting them on there.
but that's still ridiculous. They should have it all in one shop. They should have like and see, this is what I would have done if I were Nintendo. I would have just taken the entire Wii Virtual Console and put it on the Wii U, right? It doesn't have to be the right aspect ratio. It doesn't have to be good or anything, right? Like, and then they can just update it to make it the right aspect ratio or whatever they need to do. Because if they can run the Virtual Console from the Wii on the Wii U, then there's no excuse for them not to be able to run it on the Wii U side. There's just none. So, then just take all of the games that are on the Wii Virtual Console, put them on the Wii U, and then you can update them later when you have it fixed and optimized right.
I'm just wondering why they even bother making this entire Wii side to it. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Because even on the Wii, when you throw a GameCube disc in there, you just go straight to the disc channel like you would for a Wii game. And just start up like that.
Well, it was because of the way it was built. Like, I don't know, but the way they designed the Wii was like weird compared to other 7th gen consoles that had a home menu and stuff. So, like, from what I understand, like, it couldn't boot up Wii games without going through the Wii menu. That's from what I understand why there's a Wii side.
Maybe, like, the only reason I can think of is just because of you can't start up a Wii game without a Wii remote. You can't start it up with the gamepad.
Yes, but I mean,
and like. Well,
yeah.
the thing is, you didn't need a GameCube controller to start up a GameCube game on the Wii. Then again, I mean, once you're playing it, if you don't have a GameCube controller, it's kind of useless.
I think what it has to do with, honestly, is the way they designed it. Because in like Xbox, right, or PS3 or anything like that, when you click on the disc, it just shows you what the game is, and then you just play it, which is similar to how it works on the GameCube or PS2 when you insert the disc while it's already on. Where on the Wii, they had the little special little cutscene thing when you click on it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, where, in Mario Galaxy, where it's like, Super Mario Galaxy! And then you click start. Yeah, the little flash screen. Yeah, so maybe the disc doesn't start unless you do it from the flash screen or something? I'm trying to think...
That does make sense, because, like, I have a Dokapon Kingdom for the Wii, and I'm like, wait, these do have splash screens on them. Maybe, like, the resolution would be all screwed up or something. I don't know. Some weird incompatibility.
Yeah, so they built so basically just threw an entire Wii inside the Wii U that worked on the same disk drive.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it's like, I just don't understand why you can't just throw the Wii Virtual Console on the Wii U side. Because that's all downloadable, there's no excuse for that.
Yeah.
I guess all that needs to be done is they just need to be made in HD. And they need Rare back. There I go again.
Yeah, but they need the Stanford brothers and all them back too.
Yeah.
And I think they're like long gone now.
I just want them to own the IPs, and then they can.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. Forget buying Rare back, but buy some of Rare's IPs back.
Yes.
I don't need all of them. Like, I don't need Viva Pinata. I don't need Grab by the Ghoulies, and I don't even need like I don't need some of the obscure ones, like Jetpack, for example. I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
But, or like Wizards and Warriors.
If they get Banjo and Conker.
Banjo, Conker, Battletoads.
Yes, get those, please.
I'll just
no, keep Killer Instinct with Microsoft. That's fine.
If they keep,
it might work out better for them with all 13-year-old kids.
Yeah.
Be playing FPSs anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
I just can't see.
The only advantage I see with well, I never played Conker's Bad Fur Day, but the only reason I want the Conker IP is just for Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, Diddy Kong Racing's so good.
I can't. You've never played Conker? Wow.
No, haven't played Conker.
I mean, I played. I've played. I beat the whole thing on emulator. That was the one game I beat the whole thing on emulator.
I beat the entire thing on the cartridge.
Oh snap!
Also, I capped out the score. I did that a while back, but figured I'd point it out.
I think it's been capped out since Volkmeyer.
Yeah, I think so.
Now I'm really dying for more ice cream. Damn it! I can get more tomorrow. It's just one of those little. Is it a pint or is it a quart? Let me look up. Yo, it's a pint. Yeah, it's not big enough.
If anyone of you are wondering why I was just like not drooling, but like saliving, for lack of a better term, I'm partially lactose intolerant. Discovered recently, and it was not a smart idea to eat mounds and mounds of macaroni and cheese before streaming.
Oh wow!
Like, what was your?
Wait. This was only discovered recently.
It's I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's not too bad. Like, I can eat as much cheese as I want, but the only constant side effect is that I get tons of mucus and crap.
That happens to everyone though. Like,
No, it's like it's especially bad for me. Like like it isn't like, okay, I died at the checkpoint. Does it count? Yes, it does. Like the doctor said if it was just really, really bad, you would get gassy too. And I said I get a little bit gassy, but not like tons. So I'm only partially lactose intolerant. That is the official.
You got the checkpoint and you exploded.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
But
I haven't seen it yet.
Like with me, it mostly happens with milk and especially eggnog because I love eggnog around Christmas time. But the second I surpass maybe 1 3/4 glass of milk, the runs start.
Yeah.
But that's everyone's lactose intolerant to a point. It's just you have a cap. If you hit it, then you activate it.
Yeah, my cap happens to be lowered recently.
And it's funny too because my mom has a weird allergic reaction to bread, and I kind of have it too, to where my nose stuffs up and it starts to run after I have like a burger or a sandwich that's got a fresh baked bread on it. But I love bread. Here in America, most of the stuff we eat is breaded.
Yeah, for me, it's like my issue is that like even if I eat like even one slice of cheese does it.
By the way, Matt, if you're floating above spikes, you can punch in the water to float there indefinitely without.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Without moving.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You gotta be careful though, because if you're too low, you can just touch spikes
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
die.
I will utilize that right now. That's actually really useful.
It is really useful. I saw it in the race. I'm like, I didn't know that, but now I know. Because I think,
Oh shit.
I think Tim was doing it. I think that's where I saw it. Lower left. Yeah, Tim was doing it.
Wow.
It's funny because after that race, Tim actually went on to win like 3 Battletoads races.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Well, after
right?
the Battletoads race, everyone was doing Battletoads races, and
yeah.
he was so he's so willing to collaborate with anyone. Like he's been in like 3 races with DKS3A.
I actually feel bad
What
for
was
him.
the third one?
Who? You, Tim?
Well, Tim in races with DK. Like,
Well, he's doing a Link to the Past one now.
I know that
He was in a
one. I know that
Castlevania
one.
race.
That's the other one. I know.
I thought there was a third one, but I could very well be wrong.
But yeah.
But what were you saying, Randy?
I feel bad for NCS though because like everyone wants to spend time with him, but like it's impossible.
He's so nice.
He really is a great
that's
guy.
from what I've understand. Like I haven't met him, so I really can't say. But like, he seems like what that guy is. Oh, that's just gonna be really, really nice to everyone.
And also, like, whenever he goes to cons, he actually stops and takes pictures with everybody for at least a brief bit.
Have you
'cause,
been
like,
to
I
con?
haven't
Have you
looked
been
on
to
Facebook.
have you been to a con where he was there?
No, I have not. But like,
Well, I think-
I'm friends with him on Facebook, so
You're friends with him on
So am I,
Facebook?
but so was
yeah,
everyone else.
I'm friends with Timothy Bishop on Facebook. I was gonna be in a Super Mario Advance race with them during FOP, but then I'm like, I had to opt out, so now I got a replacement.
Got it.
But yeah, like I see the con pictures all the time. Like he posts, or he's tagged in them rather. So like when someone's tagged on Facebook,
Yeah.
and it shows that stuff on their wall.
Oh, that was
I see
just a
that
dumb
every day.
idea.
Is there a hole in my armpit? Yes, there is. Wow, this shirt is getting ragged. I wear all my shirts.
I don't know.
until
If
they have
I'm not
like-
gonna friend someone on Facebook if I haven't actually met them. You know, like if I met him at a con and talked to him for a good like 5 minutes, then I'd be like, okay, I feel good enough to be friends with you on Facebook. But otherwise, I'm like, I don't know. That's just not my jam. And like you were about to be in a race with him, so that makes sense.
Yeah. And I actually I've never talked about NCS like everyone else does, but I have to admit, he was the one that indicted me in the Let's Play, along with Deceased Crab, because I watched his Yoshi Story LP, and that was the first LP I knew was LP.
Yeah.
And then I discovered Deceased Crab. So really, the credit for me learning about Let's Play is because of Nintendo Kirby Zone.
Well, I mean, what happened with me is my friend was getting me into Minecraft. And in order to get me into it, he showed me this Minecraft Let's Player by the name of what's his Fiendish Universe. His channel's now closed. No, it's still there. It says I've moved to a new channel, and the new channel's closed. But anyway, Fiendish Universe did a Let's Play of Minecraft, and so I was like, oh, I like Minecraft. Let me look up other Minecraft Let's Plays, and then I found Banana Pylord, who's now has a channel called Mr. Hoobs where he does like game reviews and stuff. And then this is gonna be a bit of a connection, but Banana Pylord linked at one point in like a shout out video or something like that, linked out the Sample Man, who's still my favorite Let's Player, and then the Sample Man linked to Nintendo Capri Sun. And so when I got to know all those people, then I was like, yeah, I'll try this for myself with Minecraft with my friend, and it was absolutely abysmal, but I kept doing it, and here we are today.
And here we are, here now, talking over Toads of Battle.
Yup.
I just found Sugar Conroy one day, and I enjoyed him, and then I tried it, and it was okay, but I stopped. And then I came back, thanks to Peacock's inspiration. Okay,
one of my high school classmates just favorited one of my Twitch tweets, which I think is hilarious. I don't know that she knows that I do Let's Plays or not. She must have just favorited it just because there was like 10 of them.
Sorry for the spam Twitch tweets. We had some technical difficulties, but still, go watch the stream. Watch the stream that I didn't link in this tweet.
It's fine because there are so many other tweets. It makes no difference.
Ugh. That requires them to put effort into it. I mean, how do you know that someone didn't like experience like 50,000 tweets in between this one and the last one? You don't know that, Matthew. Sorry, was I supposed to
I really don't care. My Twitter
this?
has my full name, so. Tweeter, sorry. I said it wrong.
No, Twitter, that's right.
No, Twitter, that's correct.
Tweeter's most definitely right.
It flashes tweets, it poops on car windows, it's a tweeter.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a tweeter. That's why I got back into mini-wheats. Because, like, uh-oh, I'm getting older. Time to increase the fiber intake, and it's been nothing but good.
Ah, duck.
We're in our early 20s, but we're already calling ourselves old.
Yeah, once you get out of high school, you feel like you're old when you're not.
After 25, you definitely feel the oldness, because like 25 is when you can finally rent a car in the States. Then after that, the only next thing that's an event in your life, as far as you are in life, is when you are like 55 and you start getting a senior discount in places.
Yeah.
So it's a long stretch.
Well, actually, as soon as I got out of high school, I didn't feel old just because I was the first. It was my first year out of high school. You know, the people who were in the school year below me, they were.
Oh, come on! That was the end of the level right there, and I freaking did a stupid.
But when my brother graduated, that's kind of when it got real. I was just like, oh, dude, my brother is out of high school.
Your little baby brother.
Something, I feel old. Kind of.
And yet your brother still acts immature by stealing your copy of LEGO Star Wars.
Yeah, come
well,
on
it technically is his, because it was given to him for Christmas.
Wait, is he an older brother or a younger brother?
Younger.
Oh, I thought he was an older for some reason.
No, he's younger.
Now, everything kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
What I was saying,
because like I just kept imagining him, he's like 2 years older than you or something. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And then
2
now,
years younger. I graduated high school in 2010, and he graduated in 2012. Yeah, like he even but during his year 12 year, there was this one computer downstairs which was a big iMac computer, but like it was the only computer that he used because like he didn't have his own separate laptop at the time. But the thing is that I was editing Let's Play videos with a Mac because I was using Final Cut, and so beat it. I got so annoyed every time he just wanted to come on. And I was like, oh, but like he was in high school, like he was in year 12, so I was like, damn it, you get that priority.
That's why I'm really glad that I started LPing later, and why I didn't start when I did. Because like now I restarted my channel and I feel great about it. Like everything I put out, I feel really, really good about it, and it's really satisfying. It's not like what I was doing for 16 months, which was posting crap every single day.